Hello, my name is Melodie and today I'm going to talk about The Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holy Black. Okay, so this is a new series Cassandra Clare started called Magisterium, and as soon as I saw her name I had to get it because Clockwork Angel, Mortal Instruments, everything is just Cassandra Clare. Thank you for giving this to us. Okay, so and Holy Black, I'm sorry, I didn't know you before, so now I know you. The Iron Trial. It's a bit like Harry Potter mixed with Percy Jackson and something completely new that you do not really understand. Maybe a bit Avatar too. I don't know if you know the series Avatar, Legend of Aang. I loved it as a child. It was the best series in my childhood. This is a coming of age story with much fantasy. In this book it is about a boy called Callum Hunt. Callum, I don't know how to pronounce Callum, but I just pronounce it the way I would. He lives in a world where there is magic and mages who practice magic, and the magic is not like in Harry Potter, like completely just everything with levitating and everything. It's based on the elements like fire, earth, water, air and chaos. These are the elements you can learn to manage in a school called the Magisterium, and there is a iron trial to get into this school. Callum has to participate, but he does not want to, and his father does not want him to, because his father warned Callum from magic all of his life. His father himself is a mage, does not want Callum to become one himself. So Callum tries everything to fail the iron trial. He fails at failing. And so now he goes to the Magisterium. And I do not want to talk about more because that would be spoilery and I don't want to spoil you. Read the book, come back. I can definitely recommend it to you. Goodbye, non-spoilers, bye! Okay, so first of all, do you see the cover? In this book, I loved the images at the very beginning of each chapter. Can you see it? Can you see it? It helped me imagine the characters so much, because I was not sure how to imagine Aaron or Tamara, but because of these pictures, I really know how they look like, and it's so great. I mean, I have a great imagination, but I really like these little pictures. And now I will imagine them my whole life like this. When I look at the cover, I see so many cool things, like Miri, and there's Callum, and there's Aaron and Tamara. And I think that this, I think it's pretty obvious, has to be the enemy. So I really love this cover because it shows very much, you know, the things that it shows at the end of the book. So I really like this. I found it so interesting that we do not see the story in the perspective of the real hero. I mean, we learn that Callum is not the hero, and we see everything through his eyes and not through the eyes of Aaron. Like, everyone adores Aaron and not Cal. Cal is just the sidekick. In the end, yeah, we learn that he is in some kind of way the enemy, but it's still really complex and we do not know what is going on till the next books that I haven't read yet, and I am looking forward to them. I can't wait to finish this series, and it's great. And so I thought it was very interesting to see this whole story in the eyes of the villain, who is not really a villain. I think it's such a good idea. I mean, Cassie, you really did a good job on doing the story. It's great. It's so innovative. I also like the touch that Tamara is, you know, like the really sassy girl. I really like that. I love her. I love Tamara and I think she's great. Yeah, I really love the characters in this book. They are a good match for each other. I thought at the very beginning that really Callum would be the Makar and not Aaron, because well, we see all the time, we read books in the eyes of the hero, like the one, but this time it's just the sidekick or the enemy in this case. And I thought it was so good. It was such an interesting touch to everything, and it made the whole thing more readable, and I had a lot of fun reading this. I loved how the Magisterium was described with all the tunnels and everything was underground. I thought that was very interesting, and also the tasks on that they were with their masters and not the whole students in one classroom, but the masters gave them what they had to practice, and I really liked that. I think it was very funny with the little sand corns that they had to sort through, and that was very fun. I really like Master Rufus. The wolf that Callum finds, it's so cute that he wants to keep this wolf. And you know, I was like, the wolf, it's a chaos-ridden animal. It's so tame with Callum. There has to be something. He has to be a chaos mage. There's no other way. And I really liked it that he kept him and tried to hide him, and that afterwards Tamara and Aaron were like, okay, now it's our wolf of all of us. We three, we have a wolf now. And I thought that was so cute with a little puppy. And there was a great scene when he found him and he just hid him under his jacket to bring him inside. That was great. The end, where there was suddenly Drew, who was a villain. I was like, what? I didn't see that coming. But now afterwards, when I think about it, it all makes sense. Like when he said to Callum, oh, you don't know who you are. You don't know what you're saying. It all makes sense now. It makes sense. I really get it now. It's like really obvious what happened. The end was very good. It was a strong scene, and then Master Joseph appeared. That was creepy as hell. I mean, that was really creepy. Then he like told Callum everything about his past and that he is the enemy, and I was like, oh my god. It makes no sense. Killed a child, the mother wrote in the eyes. So, no, it makes sense why she said that. It's so obvious. And that was... I mean, Callum, he is so desperate. He does not want to be the enemy. He does not want to be a mean guy. He wants to be Aaron's friend and not his enemy. I feel so bad for him. I want to know what happens next. Now, when's the third book coming out? I need to read this. It's so good. Okay, so I gave the book 5 stars. I thought it was great. It was a mixture of everything I love. It was so fun to read. I can recommend it to everyone. Read it. It's really good. If you want to, you can discuss it with me in the comments down below. By the way, sorry that this book talk is in English, but I found it very hard to do this one in German. Yeah, I really love this book and it was great. Read it. That's what people do if they like books they are reading. This was so stupid. Okay, thank you for watching this little book talk about The Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. I hope you liked it. I hope you have a great night. We will have a new video coming up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye!